Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is episode 192 of my Minecraft Xbox 60 Update Adventures Let's Play. And it's slowly becoming the Minecraft Xbox One Update Adventures Let's Play in a few episodes. And because we're coming towards the end of 360, I figured I'd do one final big build, and this is going to be a big part of the series as it moves on to the next console. And this is going to be a big statue of me, Toycat. So this, this skin I'm using right now, minus the head thing, I'm going to be building this, and that's going to be my new base for Xbox One. So I figured I'd show you building it on this console. And then it'd be like a really big, cool project, because it's kind of teaching you how to build skins as well, because it's not quite as simple as just, you just place the wall, and then you have a skin. It's a little bit more complex. So, as I said, this series is kind of being phased out for the next couple of weeks, just giving it some time off, and then bringing it back big and strong, and, oh, sorry, my door went open. But yeah, and basically, if you want to see some Let's Play-based stuff, I'm doing currently an adventure map. I forget what it's called. I keep having to check, and then I forget, like, 10 seconds later. But I'm doing an adventure map right now that I'm uploading weekly, quite frequently, and I'm really enjoying that. So if you, it's with bolts too, and I think it's worth checking out. But yeah, let's work on this big project then, the massive Toycat statue. So, we need to actually get some wool first. So, we need three types of wool for this. We need grey wool, we need light grey, and then I think we might need some black wool. But it's mainly just grey and light grey for now, and then we need some other stuff later. So let's whip out all of the grey wool, just bring a whole bunch of it, as well as all of our light grey, or actually we're running out of space, so maybe not all of the light grey. And besides that, I think our inventory is full. We have so much wool, by the way, because I spent like just half an hour, just every couple minutes going in and shearing sheep, and now I just have too much. It's a real problem. So we're gonna head up to the mountain, which I've already cleaned up, and as you can see, it's like kind of flattened there. And I'm gonna build Toycat up there, and it's gonna be my command center because I'm gonna have like a secret way in that makes like my house inside the Toycat head, and it's gonna be a cool thing, I hope. The also cool thing is because it's like in view of the spawn building, it's the first thing people see, and it kind of makes the world more Toycat-y. Because really, at the moment, the Toycat building idea is, oh, let's do this thing. Is it a good idea? No, let's do it anyway. And I want to just have a little bit of a Toycat kind of theme to the world, other than really silly things that are kind of cool, but are also kind of ridiculous at the same time, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But this is gonna be the first Toycat based thing, and I'm gonna be building this skin. So let's do this. So we need to clear 2 inventory slots. We don't really need torches, so we'll use light grey wool, and we'll use grey wool. So grey wool is going to be the darker stuff, so like the bottom of my shoes, the stripes on my suit, and the light grey wool is going to be the other things. So yeah, hopefully that explains that. So let's just get started. So we need to start with grey wool, and we'll start with one leg first, then build the other one. It will look really weird, but that's life for you. Things look weird, so. It's 4x4x4, and let me just look at my skin. So this is what I look like. Okay, it's simple enough. So basically, it's 2 tool. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, etc. And then it gets to there, and then it goes 1 tool like this. So I'm not going to build this part, by the way, because obviously the other leg is going to be blocking this, and I don't want to waste wool, because this is like a massive project. I've done it in creative before, but obviously doing it in survival is a lot more difficult than just doing it in creative. So then on this side, there's a big tool grey stripe, and we'll get that started there, and then everything else is made from light grey. So let's just quickly jump down and give this a look. It's actually quite convenient the way this is going. Does this match quite well? Yeah, it does. We got the basic idea going down, and then we just stack that up to like 12 blocks. So that's going to be easier said than done. Wait, actually, let's check the sides. Okay, yeah, they're good too. So that'll be easier said than done, of course, but that's life for you. All easier said than done. And there we go. And so we're at 3 right now, I think. Yeah, so 4, 5, 6. We'll do the whole thing. So 4, 5, 6, and then just slowly stack it up until we get to a real place. So now we got to 6. We just go up to 9. So 7, 8, 9. By the way, it's the best joke in the world. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 did bad things to 8's daughter, or something like that. I'm sure the wording's in there somewhere. So I think we're on 11 now, so we do 1 more block. If I miscounted that, then it doesn't actually matter. You can do horribly wrong proportions, and it still looks alright because of the way skins work. Then we need to jump down there, because I didn't do that correctly. We'll eat some meat first, so we can actually recover. Let's just take the plunge. Ow. I'm glad I'm not wearing armor, because it gets hurt by this, and it doesn't really achieve anything. So you don't want to not achieve anything and still get hurt. So we need to slowly stack this up to that. We're still not achieving anything. And yeah, that looks roughly like 12 blocks. So now we just have to do that all the way around. And I need to actually just put some ladders up. So let's quickly find ourselves a crafting bench. I think the nearest one might be that one. That's so far away, though. So let's just chop our own one down, because we're going to need one up here. And I just don't have wood on me. That's really weird. I had loads of sticks for building ladders, but no wood. So, you know, let's just jump onto that tree. We don't have armor on, so we can really be reckless. And let's just grab the top of it, and then we'll wait for the rest of it to burn itself, and then we'll grab that at some point. But yeah, so let's make birchwood, and we've got a crafting bench, which means we can actually make some ladders now. So as you can see, the leg is looking majestic. By itself, it doesn't really mean a whole bunch, but you know, from a distance, it should be looking pretty cool. And then as we slowly expand this, it'll look cooler and cooler. So we'll also have a crafting bench here. I might make a big crafting bench next to it or something, but for now, we just need some ladders. 24 ladders. That should be enough for a significant amount of stuff. And we'll place that like here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we got 12 just right. It's always reassuring to know that your counting is correct. I mean, sometimes it's not, and, you know, not everyone can count perfectly. So now we just stack the rest of this up to there, and this is going to be difficult, I can tell right now. And, yeah, we really need to start on the other leg just as a way to get up to this one. So we'll actually just do that right now. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes round and whatnot. And then eventually ends up here, except this is raised up a level, and I'm sure this makes perfect sense. Actually, wait. 1, 2, okay, then we got this right. And then we can just slowly make a little staircase, because staircases are easier while they still work. So we'll just slowly make a little staircase, and we'll hope that this time we actually get close to the top. Oh, we almost made it. It's whatever, we're good enough. So now we need to get started on the middle of the body. So there's a big grey line here first, so let's just do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go all the way across because it's going to be the full body. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll check if it goes all the way around. Okay, it's just on the front. Is it on the sides too? It doesn't look like it is. Also, that's on top of the legs, I realise now. And then what we'll do is... Oh, I'm almost falling off the edge here. This is an awful mode to actually try and build in. And then we're going to try and get the middle bit done there. So this is going to be a little bit more complex and probably cause some more depth. And we need also a bit of black wool here. But it looks like just in the middle here, so we find the very middle 2 blocks. So it's these 2. We start on the right side, so at my left, with a 3 block up off this. So 1, 2, 3, and then there. And for now, that's good enough for me. We'll work on getting everything correctly around there, and then we'll just jump down. And we'll see the fruits of our labour, shall we? As we, of course, slowly just build this up. It's going to be pretty cool just to build this like this, and then eventually end up with something real. But yeah, for now, this is what it looks like of our one missing foot, and there's the torso. We're getting places. I'm impressed. So bring these stacks into those stacks, and now we got full stacks again. That's magical. I keep saying stacks, but it's important. Should we go back and get the black wool, or should we just keep building and then replace it later? You know, I think we can just keep building. You know, yeah, let's just keep building. As magical as that black button is going to be, because it's the waist. Is it called a waistcoat? I don't even know. We're still going to focus without it. So we'll leave that blank for now. Oh, we don't. It's not even directly there. So after this, right there, there's a layer of this. So put this all the way around, and then on this side, yeah, it looks like this just goes up like 4 blocks, 5 blocks even. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll ladder this whole thing up. It's gonna hurt. Ow. I like not wearing armor. You can just take risks for no reason. And there we go. And now we've got that going on. We'd have to do something on these other blocks, and it's going to be difficult. But besides that, we're all good. So we'll just make sure the corners are good. So, well, I think the chest is meant to be 12 blocks up again. Yeah, that sounds about right. So it's right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is a horrifying fall to try and jump down from. But we'll just jump to this pillar, and then we'll jump to here. And then we'll be on the ladder. Yeah. So that's the progress we've made so far. It's not too bad, to be honest. So really, we should get all the other stuff done. We should work on like a secret entrance to this, and then we'll get back to building that, and we'll look at it from a distance, and we'll really admire our work. So let's take the safe route down, which there really isn't one off yet. I need to build like a staircase up here, like a magical staircase, or maybe a not magical staircase. Not all staircases need to be magical, I'll admit. Like, I'd be a little terrified if my staircase was magical, because that's a lot of power to give to your staircase. It's like how if you have a smart fridge with a camera, you have to trust that your fridge, like you have to be good friends with your fridge, and you have to trust that he's not going to sell your information on the internet. Like, imagine if your fridge is just like, oh, sorry, you didn't want that naked 2 a.m. walk to the fridge shed. Oh, sorry, I really couldn't tell. I just figured that you'd want that out there. And yeah, I'm hypothesizing? I don't know, hypotheticalism, meaning I'm just saying words that don't exist now, about things that probably don't exist, but that's whatever it is. Oh, so, basically, Robin Williams died recently, and if you're not familiar with who he is and you don't care, that's fair enough, but, like, he's a big comedian, and it's, like, a big deal on the internet, and, oh, wow, and it made me realize a couple of weird things that are unrelated. First of all, like, the Wikipedia article went down because so many people were looking at it, and, like, that made me realize that someone was sitting on the Wikipedia article and had to change every, like, mention of is to was and whatnot, and, like, that must have been a heartbreaking job. So let's bring some black wool this. I think we only need, like, how many bits do we actually need? Let's check on us. We need quite a bit, actually. We'll take, like, half a stack. We've got enough inventory space. We don't really, but we'll just try and make this work, shall we? Also, dog. Just stop this. It's not working out for you first. Just call it quits, dog. Call it quits. We'll push him downstairs. But look, I don't know how many episodes this has been. Like, there's just so much of my world that's like half finished, and now because I've left it half finished for so long, that's essentially the finished version. Yeah, as you can see, my legs are looking amazing. It looks really 2D right now, and that's probably because it is 2D. But on the other hand, that's still not a good thing. So we'll work on making this look kind of more 3D, and hopefully by the end of the episode we'll have something that actually looks like a toy cat. Again, this is like a very difficult build to do in survival. I figured it'd be a little easier, but you know, survival limitations are a little bit more complex. So this is what we're going to do first of all. We make it like a secret passageway that gets us into the thing, because I don't want it to be obvious. I don't want you to be able to see it from any angle. What we'll just do is we'll have like a secret thing here that looks like it's all just a random cave or something, and then it's actually, yeah, just inside the skin, like so. So there we go, that's simple, and then you go up the ladder, and then you go, like, through the body, and eventually you end up in the head, and, like, I want to be able to, like, have glass eyes or something so you can see the world. I want it to be a truly magical experience or something like that. And yeah, let's work on this front now. So the simplest thing to do is, I realized we made a small mistake before, is to look from behind, because I think the back is just plain. Yeah, this is a really simple back to do. So it's just 2 lines of grey wool, it looks like. Yeah, so this grey. Okay, let's. Oh, jeez, this is difficult. So first thing we need to do is we need to make this go up a couple layers everywhere. So just stack, 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 and so on and so forth. Because, you know, we need to have like a bigger layer to work from, and it also makes it look more 3D, which is always a good thing. And then we just need to like make this layer go all the way around. So this is gonna make you know, actually building the thing more difficult. But then we make, oh, oops, we made a mistake there. Then we make this go all the way around till we reach there, and then we just build the entire back, because it's a simple job. It's a lot of wool, but it means, you know, I keep saying the word 3D, but it's the important thing to mention. Oh, but the Robin Williams things made me also realize that there's no way for anyone to go to your funeral. Like, there's no way to reciprocate going to a funeral. Kind of like how you can go to your friend's wedding if they get married, but if someone goes to your funeral, you can't go to theirs. You know why? Because you're dead. I guess you could actually fake your suicide. That's the only way, and they're probably going to be your good friends anyway. So there's that to consider. Yeah, here's the back. It looks like to just go all the way. Yeah, just 12 blocks up. So we'll just go 2, 3, 2, 2, and this is a pretty simple stuff. I can talk about anything. Apparently, I make mistakes anyway. And another thing I realized is you can, like, I was thinking of like smart ways to like scam people. Not really scam people. It sounds like I'm being evil, but like so basically, there's this offer where like if you buy 4 packets of M&Ms, you get like a free cinema ticket. And I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty swell. I like movies sometimes a little bit. Also, I'm running out of blocks, aren't I? Oh no, I've got a whole other stack. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I was like, I wonder how they're like cheating me, because and I was like, I wonder how I could cheat people, which is, I know, a very weird train of thought to follow that one. And I realized here's my idea. You give people a year supply of calendars. You give them like a year supply of calendar like based writing materials. Just like use the word calendar, like anything sort of calendars, a year supply of it sounds amazing, but really isn't. Or maybe like to you it doesn't, but like, oh, we've gone too high up, haven't we? Well, we made a mistake, and I'm just gonna stick with it. So there's that. Also, I need to do the tail at some point, but I'll deal with that, you know, in its own way, because the tail is a really weird part on the skin. So now let's do the sides, because I think We don't even need to do the sides for the most part, actually. So let's start on the arms. So the arms, again, they look quite simple, actually. Oh, actually, we don't know how tall this is going to be. I don't know if we made a horrible mistake, or if this is completely correct, or if it's somewhere in between. Probably somewhere in between. Most things are. So now we need to get the black wool out. This is going to be a little bit crazy, and we need to get these black little spots on the side of this. Oh, actually, okay. So it looks like this is actually. Okay, wait, have we got this right? So yeah, we need to get on the other side of this. So let's just stack up this first wall here. Oh, okay, so we go up one, and then like there, I think maybe, and then we mean to make sure this is black wool and that this is black wool, and then the other bits in between are gonna be this. Then we stack up to that, and this should be like a replication of my front. I have to keep looking at my skin to see this. Yeah, kind of. It's really weird at this angle, actually. Like, is it different? Yeah, when I'm crouching, one of them disappears. I guess because part of the body goes into the thing. But either way, I guess that's the way to see less of the whatever. So I now need green wool, but for now, since I don't have that, what we'll just do is we'll, leave that blank, and then it's like this, and then it looks like it goes out another layer. So another one of these, and then a grey wool, and then we do the same on the other side. It looks like so. How do we do that? I guess we'll just stack that up there. Do the same here. Stack one out. Do this. Oh wow, we're running out of blocks fast. Place block there, and then we're good. So now we just do this corner block. Although these need to have stuff on them too, actually. So stack, stack, and then stack there, and then I do the same over there. Except I kind of already have. So if it's 1, 2, and then a block, then that would logically mean that 1, 2, and then a block. So that means that this block here should be a grey wool. So now we can just do the rest with. We need green stuff to do the rest, but we can theoretically do that. And now we just need to jump onto our ladder, which is gonna be difficult. And yeah, this is the body done. So yeah, this is our start on the toy cat thing. Should we do the? We're not gonna do the sides, are we? I guess what we'll do now is we'll fill in some of this, make it a little bit less of a task to do. Yeah, like that. And then we'll give it a look from the distance, and we'll see what we actually achieve this episode. This was a pretty big challenge for me to do, just challenge myself to build a pixel art, and we'll see if I succeeded. Actually, yeah, let's just do this first, because it's really, really simple, and actually we're out of wool, so I can't. But let's give it a start. That's all that matters, right? So we'll get rid of this one block, because we need to jump onto stuff, and we'll just kind of stack up to there. Yeah, simple as that. So I think this might have made it look really bad and like grotesque and whatnot, but at least I tried, which really isn't really much justification. But I did try, and yeah, there's my. Let's look at this from a distance, with some food in our hand maybe. So let's jump down the mountain. Actually, I am bad at health. I need to regen first. But yeah, this is I need to actually be looking at. So let's get somewhere far away. Oh, it's looking better the further away we get. Maybe if I get like all the way on the other side of the map where you can't see it in the render distance, maybe it'll look the best there. Okay, there we go. There's our skin. Can you see the resemblance? You might be able to actually. It's really coming into play. It's looking pretty good so far, and it looks awful so far. So I'm thinking once I get that tie in there, once I get the arms in, and then finally do the face, which I can probably do next episode, it's gonna look good. And the fact that I've done that in survival, it's pretty impressive to me anyway. Maybe you guys hate it. Maybe you thought this was the worst thing I've ever done. But that was my build of the my skin so far. Not too bad progress, or maybe it's awful. I'm just contradicting myself. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe I hope you didn't enjoy the video. I do actually hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Like it if you liked it, share it if you really liked it. Check out my adventure map series, and goodbye.